the legacy of Ibrahim alayhi salam. What better agenda to unify on? And the masajid that have done that, whose primary concern is taking care of the needs of the youth, are masajid where the communities are flourishing. They're doing really, really well. You know? So inshallah ta'ala, may Allah give that ability to all of our masajid and help solve some of these problems for us, bi'idnihi, subhanahu wa ta'ala. Alright. Okay, last one, inshallah.
If we raise our children, properly, we teach them right, but so on, we bring them to the masjid, and when they are around you, they, mashallah, like, think it's a Sahari. And they get do, wrong stuff behind you. First of all, what you do about that. Secondly, what you tell these children that in front of you, they, mashallah, behind you, they do the best.
Okay, depends on their age. What do you do about children who are good in front of you and bad behind you? Know who their friends are, number one. Know who their friends are, who their parents are, where they live, go to their house, be friends with their parents. Parents should know their friends' parents. Why? Because if they're getting together and getting in trouble, who's going to gang up on them? All the parents together. That needs to happen. If your children know that my dad knows your dad, then they'll be more in line. Relatively more. It's not a fail-safe, but it's relatively more in check. Because they can't tell you false stories about, oh, we were over there, his dad knows. Well, I know his dad, and you weren't there. Right? So you see what I'm saying? So this is absolutely critical. We need to know the parents of our children's friends. This is absolutely critical. Okay? This is the first thing. The second thing is, when it comes to our children acting a certain way with us and another way with others, it really in the end boils down to who their friends are. And this is a hadith I didn't share with you, but it's at the center of this problem. الْمَرْءُ عَلَى دِينِ خَلِيلِهِ فَلْيَنْظُرْ أَحَدُكُمْ مَنْ يُخَالِلُ. Okay? أو كما قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم, a person depends on the religion of their friend. A person depends on the religion of their friend. Then watch out who you make friends with. So in other words, by extension, watch out who your kids make friends with. Watch out. Because your friends, your kids will do good things or bad things depending on what? Who their friends are. Who their friends are. So that's your primary concern. That's why I say give the masjid life. So their friends are at the youth group at the masjid. And you know all of their parents. This is your refuge. Start here. This is the best place to start. Inshallah. Pardon? Could you make it a complete sentence so I know what you're saying? Yes, we do. Absolutely. You should know what Muslim kids are more messed up than non-Muslim kids sometimes. So just because your friend's your boy's friend is Abdul Karim, that doesn't mean that he's a great kid. Abdul Karim could be pretty jacked up. He could he could be So inshallah ta'ala, I'm going to take one last written question and then we can talk personally. Inshallah, I'm around, but my throat can't take much more. Okay. Brother, assalamu alaikum. Please ask the parents to be with the times, and should be concerned with what's going on in the kid's life. I thought I did. I saw missed guys with shorts on Facebook. None of the mothers probably know about it. Oh, because they think they have joined a Muslim program. This is just to let you know the state of affairs of Muslim youth. Yeah, you could knock on mist or whatever, but at least those kids showed up to mist. That's how I look at it. Really. Because if they didn't show up to mist, guess what else they could be doing? So instead of criticizing mist, get involved with mist, fix it up. Write letters to mist and say, this is what I think the problem is, and this is how I think I can help. Don't just tell them the problem, help. And this is not just a mass youth, YM, MSA, whatever it is, whatever program is going on, don't just tell me what their problems are, help. But these are Muslim organizations, volunteers, these are not endless resources. They're doing